forward, a non-title matchup, but a very interesting one, as dual United States and Southwestern champion, Brother Bob Whitley, gets set to face the legendary Japanese superstar, the great Muta.
Yeah, you notice how hot Rod Whitley has been since his cousin Matt Clark returned to the fold a couple of weeks ago, and man, Rod Whitley got all this gold. He's on pace to snag a third one and become a triple crowner, and there's just so much going on here.
Rod has made tremendous leaps in progress since leading the Heenan family to partner up with his returned cousin as the Southern Gentleman, and well, on his own, in singles competition. The two title belts tell Rod's story rather eloquently, and I'm keen to see what happens when he and the great Muta clash.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Pembroke, North Carolina, weighing in at 260 pounds, Rob the Body Whitney.
Yeah, the divestiture of Rod Whitley between himself and the Heenan family has so far gone without a hitch. It was amicable, it was friendly as I understand it, and Bobby Heenan isn't holding any bad feelings, so, well, there's something to be grateful for right there.
The great Muta will prove challenging up for Whitley, who's gonna have to keep an eye on Playboy Gary Hart as well, standing ringside, and almost certain to get up to no good whatsoever.
There's only a handful of guys that I can think of with the kind of presence and impact that the great Muta has. I mean, you think about guys like The Undertaker, for example. I mean, these are legendary superstars, huge superstars that can just captivate an entire audience.
Unlike the Sect, for Valak Sport, the great Muta is more than just wrestling. He and The Undertaker are also absolute masters of pure showmanship, like we're seeing right here from Muta himself.
And his opponent, accompanied by the player, Gary Hart, and from Muta, Japan, weighing in at 252 pounds, the great Muta.
He's known just about the world over and has been amazing audiences for decades. The great Muta, accompanied by Playboy Gary Hart, and, well, thank goodness for Rod Whitley's sake, this isn't a title match because the great Muta is capable of taking those belts away if anyone possibly could. But that's something Rod Whitley does not have to think about tonight.
Rod's dance card is already filled for Sweet Revenge, which he's gonna be sharply focused on.
Rod Whitley, looking pretty determined here on Muta. Wow, what a challenger you got here. Bell sounds, here we go. Rod comes center ring, didn't even bother to take his jacket and glasses off, man. Whoa. Oh, man, take Muta down. And Muta trying to get his way free, but Rod Whitley takes him right back down again. Muta counters. Muta misses with the dropkick, and he didn't like that at all. Knee to the back from Rod Whitley. Muta misses again with the dropkick. And Rod Whitley trying to get him up there, but Muta finally connects with a crossbody, misses with a kick. Rod Whitley takes him down with a Russian leg sweep, man. Gary Hart can't be too happy with the great Muta right now. Rod Whitley, here we go, has him up and slams him face down to the mat. Whitley rounds him up again. Muta counters with a quick kick. Now Muta trying for a bear hug, but no, Rod Whitley with a judo-style takedown right there. Rod dragging the body of the great Muta center ring, drives a knee into his face. And here comes Playboy Gary Hart, of course, protesting most vehemently the actions of Rod the Bod Whitley as Muta comes up from behind, has him up and nails a nice military press drop. First real offense we've seen from Muta so far. Now Muta into a camel clutch, into a submission, and Rod Whitley far enough away from the ropes fed. Well, here we go. Rod Whitley sitting on. That's all right. I don't think I want to do that anymore. Whitley moves in on Muta, but Muta slams him right back down. Oh, man. Muta catching a shot in the midsection. Whitley with a disrespectful slap right there. And, oh, man, what a back suplex. Here we go with the rolling German suplex. Going for number 2, and here we go with the trifecta. Look at this right here, man. Rod Whitley is not fooling around here tonight. U.S. dual champion here. 1, 2, U.S. champion and Southwest champion. And Rod Whitley doesn't want to get into no trouble here with the Great Muta. He is going to be defending those titles during Sweet Revenge. Here we go right from behind, and oh man, Will takes him down. And man, look at this. Playboy Gary Hart is really upset. I mean, Rod Whitley is making a fool out of the Great Muta right now. Muta from behind. Oh man, flipped him. Oh wow. Great Muta. He's spitting that green mist in a minute. Hard chop. And Rod Whitley quick with the counter into a DDT. Every time Muta tries to mount any kind of offense, it has gone bust. Hard shot to the back. Whitley has Muta up. Puts him up against the ropes and yank. Oh, man. The Great Muta looking absolutely useless here. Oh, man, back body drop from the Great Muta. Finally, the Great Muta mounting some real offense here. Has Rod Whitley all the way up, man. That takes power. Oh, man. Whoa, military press drops Rod the Bob Whitley as the Great Muta finally starts kicking into gear here. Kicks Rod Whitley back down. Rounds him back up. Oh, here we go. Clothesline. Second clothesline. Off the ropes. And a beautiful kick. Takes Rod Whitley down to the canvas. Now the Great Muta rounds him up. Whitley counters with a kick to the gut. And boom, misses with the clothesline. Muta counters with a kick to the back. Hard shot to the back of Rod Whitley's head and a chopping. Oh, man, Rod Whitley counters with a chopping. Backs up, Rod. Backs up. Great Muta. And boom, what a flip slam that was. Gathers him back up. And a fireman's carry from the Great Muta. Nicely executed. Muta rounds him back up. Whitley counters with a hard right. Misses. Muta counters with a kick. Muta's got him by the throat, but Rod Whitley said, nah, that's all right, not doing that either. A couple of hard right hands, and Muta winds up getting caught up, and another back suplex. Here we go, more rolling suplexes. 1, 2, and here we go with the number 3, the trifecta, the hat trick, and there it is. Boom! Down goes the Great Muta. Rod Whitley quickly going for a cover here. 1, 2, 3. Well, I do believe Rod Whitley has somewhere to go after this show tonight.
Here is your winner, Rob the Body Whitney.
Playboy Gary Hart looking even more upset than the Sinister Minister in the last match, and why not? Rod Whitley literally just obliterated the Great Muta in an insane, for minutes and change, an absolute rooting here from the dual U.S. and Southwestern champ on Muta. Rod Whitley just plain old on fire here tonight, looking well positioned headed into the Sweet Revenge Summer Tour.
Man, I watched it and I still don't believe it. Man, Rod Whitley was lit up tonight. I mean, I've never seen the Great Muta just like tossed around and ragdolled like that way before.
Whitley can keep up this level of performance. He's probably gonna end the summer, still holding both of his current championship belts. Certainly so far, the quickest match of the night, delivered by American Supreme's cousin, and Gary Hart is absolutely furious. And we will be back with the next matchup right after this break.